Okay, so here's our swamp. Next one I want to do is start work on atmosphere. We'll take sun first, and we'll kind of placing right on a background here. So our lighting, we have this nice darker elements. Okay, and now we're going to atmosphere editor. Take a lights set on global radiosity. Okay, I'm going to ambient light, set a little bit just saturated, more kind of darker blue. Okay, as well I want to take and put it more in the ambient light, so we don't have this kind of harder sunlight, more kind of swampy. Okay, we don't want to add any clouds yet. We maybe come back to this. In the sky and fog, we're going to pop up this actual atmosphere quite a bit high, because I want to have an aerial perspective way higher. And you can see we have this, add some kind of bluish almost look to that. Okay, as well, I'll take decay and put it all the way down. Okay, so we'll decay a little bit more, but not as fast. Okay, next we'll just leave it for maybe a little bit lower. Okay, we'll see on a swamp right here, and let's bring glowing closer to us. Okay, reduce glowing is glow atmosphere glow intensity by the sun, but scattering is through the atmosphere. We'll take this down. Okay, let's look about right for now. Let's click and preview, see what we have so far. Okay, so it's will look interesting a little bit, but we need to add this haze, we need to add fog right now. So right here you kind of notice with the spectral you cannot kind of have a nice atmosphere. So let's switch to volumetric on this, and you can notice right now even instantly with volumetric we start having this more depth to this. Okay, let's look at volumetric what we can modify so we can have a little bit better look. And again with volumetric we probably want going with the lighter ambient light. So let's give it this effect. Again, we don't apply any effect, but we want to work a little bit more with fog and haze. So we'll take our fog, make it darker. It will add some depth to this, and also okay. So let's go ahead and set fog a little bit more this way, and increase thickness. You can see already right here we have a nice thickness going with the fog. Again, maybe it's a little bit too saturated, so take a little bit down, so less saturated. And also on a haze, you know what, let's do as well, bring kind of darker effect, and we'll go set thickness. So let's give it this swamp, and you can see sometimes not necessarily you want to use it spectrally. When we start with volumetric we have this nice effect going on. Okay, glow intensity I'm just saying to 400. Okay, and also we can boost up quality a little bit higher. Okay, again right here preview on the colors, see what we have it. We can also modify overall color lighting, so let's make a bit kind of yellow add-on, and let's go ahead preview. Okay, you can see the different, we have it with spectral, and again with the volumetric how easy and to have it this more foggy kind of look. Again, this is not even high resolution, so preview. Okay, this tree need a little bit readjustment. Okay, let me go in, closer. Can bring this down underwater because the roots was looking kind of funny. Okay, and probably set same on this one. There you go. Okay, so we have it our sun, and let's take our sun, bring it down lower so we can have a little bit darker shadows. And also, if we sun placed right here, we don't want to see it, we need to go inside the sun and disable, make it invisible, so it's kind of disappearing. Okay, you know what, let me on a lighting just pop up slightly, a bit up. Let's go see actually effect. Kind of just adjustment, playing a little bit more with the settings, be sure they kind of give it us nice this effect. Okay, as well on a fog, this one I think it still need go a little bit more desaturated, so it doesn't have this effect, and a bit brighter. It's kind of start balancing between a haze and a fog in the settings. Okay, we'll set OK, and of course we don't care about wind on this, guys. We don't want to worry about effects as well. Okay, let's click OK, and we'll go to render. Okay, preview, let's render one more time. Okay, you can see it's rendered quite a bit fast. If we're going just looking overall, maybe now I want to add a little bit more details. Okay, what are we going to do? It is add a little bit more trees kind of around this area. Okay, we'll go to trees, let's select kind of dry winter trees. Okay, we'll go to scale them down. Look at these trees, let's make them way lower, smaller. Just rotate, and kind of placing around, so we'll have it a little bit more this way. Let's select different trees, maybe something like this winter tree, and this is come with actually with a view this as default, but if you don't have it, you always can look on cornucopia for something more maybe. Okay, and I notice right this area maybe camera need kind of readjust, so let me take camera, put it slightly more down. Okay, so what I'm probably right here, we need to add some more details, and for this one I'm going custom, take our swamp tree that we created, and only instead standing we'll just go ahead and put it on the ground. So like right here we'll just go put it a little bit more down. So like right here. And also other things, sometimes we can also just squish this way. Okay, let's preview, and you can see when we squeeze this kind of will look almost like older tree just fall down, going over. Okay, actually, you know what, let's bring back and settle this way. Just will hide one end of this. Okay, right here, let's preview one more time. Yeah, it's look better, I think, this way. And we can add ecosystem, but actually I want to leave it so we can work a little bit more in post-production. And this is look nice. I think we are ready to render. So what I'm going to do, just verify an atmosphere editor. So post up quality a little bit better on a fog. As well, we're going right here and set at least final. Normally we want to go even higher. And we'll also set high resolution. Okay, when we're done with this, we'll just can go ahead, click and render. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this tutorial and we'll come back after render is completed. Okay, right here we have our render done. It's take 13 minutes. It's take much longer if we was using spectral atmosphere, so you kind of need to look what atmosphere is best to work. Next we're going to save this and work a little bit more in Photoshop to adjust some details or add maybe more.